How to prepare apraprasa. It's a Ghanaian traditional food. The main ingredient for apraprasa, you have your cornmeal, roasted cornmeal flour, the plain one, roasted cornmeal flour. You can get it from any Ghanaian shop. You have your dry fish for making the palm nut soup. Your vegetable, you got your pepper, chili pepper, ginger, garlic, onion, and of course Maggi cube. And you have your crab too. It normally goes well with the crab. So this is the crab, and this is the palm nuts to make the palm nut soup. You can get it from any Ghanaian shop. So what you are going to do now is you steam all your meat, your fish. Normally people use dry fish, but you can use any type of meat that you like. Beef, meat, fish, chicken. You can even use a leftover palm soup to make the apraprasa. I'm going to steam all. They are all washed. I'm going to put them in my soup pot, and then I'll blend my ginger, garlic, and some onion to season the fish. I just add it to my fish. I'm going to steam this for about 5 to 10 minutes before I add my palm nut sauce. You have to season it with, I got my Maggi tablet, or you can use any seasoning of your choice to season it. I'm using Maggi tablet. And the salt to taste. Don't add too much salt because already the Maggi contains salt. I'm going to add my chili pepper. I'll steam all together and then I blend it later with tomato plum and add it to it. I'm going to steam all that together with my whole onion. I steam all this together. Meanwhile, this is my palm nut sauce. I just empty it into the saucepan and I add a bit of water. Because it's a kind of fatty, I add warm water to melt it. And then after the meat is steamed, I'll just strain it onto the seasoned meat or fish. Now my meat is steamed and I'm going to take the onion out and the chili. Into the blender. And then I'll add my tomato plum. I'm going to blend it together with the onion and the chili. What I do is I always strain my blend vegetable before I add it to the soup because I don't want the chaff in my soup. But you can add it like that straight away if you don't mind. with my ladle, I just press it through the strainer onto my steamed fish or meat. You press it nicely to get the sauce out. I'm going to strain my palm nut sauce onto the steamed meat with the vegetables. You can also add it straight away, but me, I like straining it because most of the time you can see the piece of the palm nuts in the sauce. So I like straining it. And the crab is ready to go in the palm nut soup. This is my crab all cleaned up. I'm going to cook it in the soup. The palm nut soup is ready. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to scoop some of the soup into a separate saucepan, like the one with the handle, like the saucepan we use to make fufu, because we are going to mingle it, so you need a saucepan with the handle. So I'm going to scoop some of the soup. You know, palm nut soup contains oil, so make sure you don't put too much oil in it. This is part of the soup. Meantime, I'll take the crab out. This is my crab. I make a small gravy with palm oil. You blend your tomato, plum, ginger, and onion, and then you cook it in palm oil with your seasoning. I'm going to leave this crab here. So I'll take the crab out and place it in a stew. So now I'm ready to make the apraprasa. This is the same palm nut soup. So this is my roasted cornmeal flour. As soon as the soup starts boiling, then you add your flour gradually. You add enough till you get the thickness of your apraprasa. It's just like the method we use in cooking akpele or banku. You keep on stirring it till you get the thickness that you want. Keep on stirring. Don't make too hard from the start, but if it's too hard you can just add enough soup, because when you leave it to cool it go harder anyway. You see? So you mingle it. Everything is cooked already. The corn has been roasted, and you just need to cook it through. And remember to taste for salt. You can also use the same soup to eat your fufu or your omutuo, which you are going to do later. Okay, now all the lump is gone. If it's still lumpy, you have to continue to mingle it. All the lump is gone. So what I'm going to do is just add a bit more of the soup, and on a gentle heat I cover it to steam for 2 to 3 minutes. Our apraprasa is ready. Remember, I cover it on a slow heat about 2 to 3 minutes to steam through because all the ingredients are already cooked. This is the texture. Because it's a dry cornmeal, if you leave it, if it cool down, it will still get a bit harder. And I'm just going to dish it into my serving bowl. Normally they make a small hole in the middle. That's where they place the crab and the sauce to go with it. You can eat it on its own without the sauce anyway. You can just take the crab out of your soup and place in the middle. And you can also add beans to your apraprasa. You can add black-eyed beans or kidney beans, any beans of your choice. And this is the crab in the gravy. Just place it in the middle like this with a bit of gravy on top. Here we are. This is your apraprasa ready to be eaten. Enjoy.